Well done. There we go.
Have you only ever wanted to be a footballer?
Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I've ever wanted to do, like go to America, go to uni and then play for a professional club if I can when I get back, or over there if I get put into a team.
Would you prefer eventually to play in Britain, or would you prefer to play in America?
I think I'd probably want to play in Britain in the Super League at the top level I can, because that's where the most recognition is for the women.
Do you think it's fair that there are so many more opportunities for boys here in England? They don't have to move to America to sort of pursue their dreams to be a footballer.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more academies for boys and things to go straight after school, but there isn't really anywhere for girls, and I think that's a bit unfair. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Now, do you think women's football in general is high profile enough? Do you think women are high profile enough in your sport?
No, I don't think that get enough recognition, because there's some amazing things that women footballers can do, and it's just not fair that the men get more recognition than the women.
And what about things like prize money you were talking about there?
Yeah, well, if a man's team wins the Premier League, they get £24 million, but if a women's team win the Super League, they don't get anything. And I think it's exactly the same level, but I just don't feel it's fair that the money's so different. Like sometimes women have to pay to play football when men get paid millions of pounds every year to play.
I've been playing football since I was 9. I've always wanted to become a professional footballer. My biggest dream is to go over to America and play there professionally. And that's it really, that's always what I've wanted to do.
Why?
Just because in America there's a bigger opportunity, and the women's football is bigger over there than it is in England, and there's like a massive comparison between men and women in England, and it's just better and bigger over in America.
Why football? What got you into it, and why do you want to be? Because it is quite unusual for a girl in this country, isn't it, to have that dream?
I don't really know. I think, well, my parents really started me playing football, but it's just become it went from nothing into something big. Like I just went for a couple of training sessions and then really enjoyed it and wanted to make it into something big.
Yeah. And do you think places like this would give you an opportunity that you wouldn't get if you're just at a normal school?
Yeah, definitely, because there's hundreds and thousands of schools into that, and there's not a big chance that they're going to come to your school and speak to you and find you. So I think this is good way of doing it.
And if you come here, you get to play football every day.
Yeah.
Doing your A-levels.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the case in schools at the moment, or do you think at schools at the moment it is more of a boys' sport, or there's not so much?
Yeah, it's like some colleges, they don't even have a women's football team, but they have a men's one. It's very different.
And that's why you want to come to this college?
Yeah.
Could you tell me that a little, sort of tell me a bit more about what it's like at your age at school, what opportunities there are for a girl your age to play football?
There's not very many opportunities, because I go to a school which is specialised in performing arts, but I still don't think that should say or depend on whether because there isn't even a school girls football team there at the moment, which is sexist, because there's a boys one, there's boys rugby, there's boys everything.